Hi, I'm Stephanie Benedetto, coach, storyteller, and unmarketer at The Awakened Business. Welcome to Wildspire Sparks, mini musings on my journey as a lovable human mess, shared in the hopes of sparking insight and beautiful feelings in you. What does it mean to serve? To be in service of another? It seems there are so many misunderstandings about service. That somehow if I serve you, I become your slave. I am now obligated to do everything you ask me to do. I lose some sense of my autonomy, my ability to say no. And yet in this world of helpers, we are here to serve, to help, to support, to assist, whatever word you put on it. And so asking what is true, pure service, showing up with the question of it as if I don't know what that means. I feel the promise of service as something different. I feel the hope of service as a way of being connected, a way of living connected with the fellow beings, human, animal, plant, and otherwise, here on this earth with me. I feel it as a hope that I care for you as you care for me, as I am cared for. It feels as if service is an energy, a cycle, a flow, in and out, up and down, all around us. And that living service is simply another extension of how we are cared for by the universe, by the intelligence in our bodies, by the wisdom of life that guides us towards the light in our darkest moments, that brings in a spark of hope just when we need it, that gives us the sensation of pain on a hand that is burning on a hot stove so we know to remove it, that creates the sensation of an unpleasant emotion as a reminder for us to come home to the present, where we find everything we need. I think this service must be simpler than I've often made it out to be. As with everything, it starts with being. Just being. I think that if each of us was truly being ourselves, our natural, happy selves, not the identities we have created for ourselves that are attached and built of our flaws, the things that we think are wrong with us, but what we are when we're not thinking about the things that trouble us, the way we are when we feel amazing, when we feel relaxed, when we feel at peace and happy. That, being that us, the joy of the universe expressing itself through you and through me. When we are being that, service is one of the happy results. So is growth, learning, creativity, connection. kindness. It is there we discover that there is no difference between giving and receiving. There can't be until we invent the separation between the giver and the recipient. And if we don't do that, there is only being, there is only a flow. There is only this one thing inviting me to do it, calling me without a label of giving or receiving, contributing or taking. This service is like breathing. How simply breathing me, I am feeding carbon dioxide to this plant. And it is doing the same for me with oxygen. That's service, without trying that service, just by being ourselves.
Thanks so much for listening. If you'd like to receive a weekly Wildspire email with future podcast episodes, stories, and insights from my spiritual and business journey, go to theawakenedbusiness.com/Wildspire. Until next time, may you know yourself as the gorgeous wild creation you are.